Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to talk about how to use your Facebook business page with your real estate website. So your real estate agent website is very important and it should have some cohesiveness with your Facebook business page. So I see a lot of people that are doing a lot with social media but aren't doing so much with their real estate agent websites or aren't doing so much with search engine optimization, or vice versa. So today I want to talk a little bit about what Facebook business pages are and some of the great ways that we can actually use those to drive more traffic to our real estate agent website. Now I'm in Facebook Business Manager right now, actually, you guys. So you may not have set up your Business Manager account yet. I have multiple business pages, and I'm doing some things that require a business manager account. So mine might look just a slight bit different depending on how you're doing that. Now, I believe that you need a personal page and a business page, and you might need several business pages depending on how you are doing your marketing. And actually, I believe we need a Facebook personal page, a Facebook business page, and a Facebook group. And in my future trainings, we're going to be talking about Facebook groups and Facebook advertising specifically. Today, I just want to focus on the Facebook business page and what's important about it, okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is just the basic simples. You have your profile image here, and you have your header here. And to change those, we simply would click on the little picture. We're going to click Upload a Photo, and let's see how this fits. And we're going to click Open. Now, there is the ability to scale. Yep, that actually scales. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Now, check your division requirements. In Nevada, where I am, we have to have our broker name predominantly displayed. Okay, so you're going to notice that in my header, I have the company logo, and I'm actually going to make that bigger because it technically they want to see the broker logo even bigger, that name even bigger than the agent's name. It's just a this is a Nevada real estate division requirement. So I've got some changes coming there. But that's how simple that was to change that. And then you can do the same thing here. Something you need to keep in mind is to watch your text in your up here in your header image, because what happens is on mobile it's non-responsive, and I'm really surprised that Facebook hasn't figured that out yet at the time of this video. But what happens is although Facebook itself, you know, it'll go into the app or it'll be responsive, the header isn't, and so you might have text that is cut off. So you want to watch using too much text up here in that header image, okay? Just a personal preference. Also, you want to watch. You want to make sure that your profile is complete. Okay. So let's take a look at here. We have over here we have home, and then we have posts, and then we have reviews, photos, shops, videos, events, abouts, likes, and I've added some of these things, so you may not already have those. But to change the settings, if I'm in Business Manager, I actually have to go up here to Settings. Okay. Now from here, I'm able to change the general settings. I can edit the page. So let's click on Edit Page. All right. Now this is where, when I edit the page, I'm able to actually choose a template for my business. Now look at this. If you click on Edit, there's actually templates for your Facebook page. A lot of people don't even know that these are there. And they will add some various links in some various tabs and whatnot when you depending on what you choose. Now I've chosen shopping, and I'm going to show you why I did that momentarily. Or then you can just choose the default tab. Now what you'll notice here is I've got home and I've got posts, and then I can click settings, and I've got a special URL just for my posts. If I go to reviews and I click on settings, I've got a special link just for my reviews. Guys, this matters. You need to take this link right here and you need to bookmark it. Now let me show you what happens. Let's go to a new tab because I'm going to hit on this hard today. And there are our reviews. Okay, very, very important. Now, I'm going to be really honest and say that I got off focus on generating reviews, and it was really because I changed my model and I went to a more virtual model. Therefore, the agents weren't exclusive on my team. I would do the lead gen. They would close, so the referrals technically went to them. So now that I've got a physical team back together again, you're going to see that start climbing. And if you go to my Lori Ballen business page, you're going to see a ton of referrals. Lori Ballen and Ballen Brands is where we're putting those referrals for the marketing company. All right, so that's your review URL. So you're going to want to bookmark that and save that, okay? Now, next you have shop. If you click on shop settings, you have a URL to your shop. Did you know you could have a shop with your Facebook business page? So let's copy that URL and take a look at it. This is your shop. This is where you can post your listings and things like that, okay? This is a pretty incredible new thing. I'm going to show you how we're going to use those today as well. So each one of those tabs that you set up, and you can add one. Each one has its own unique URL to send people to. So let's click add a, so here's an example. Send us a referral, okay? Now I need to check if I've updated this, but let's go take a look at it. Okay, I may need to play with that one. The reason I set up that tab was it had a little about section. Let me click edit settings. You have to play with that one. Oh, I see. That was going to a Woofu form. Okay, I want to get rid of that. Let's see if I can edit and remove. I actually want to remove that tab because that's not what I want that one to be right now. Okay, see how easy that was? Settings, send us referral tab off, save. There we go. All right, so you can set up certain tabs that actually work with third-party websites, such as setting up a Woofu form where somebody could send you a referral directly through your Facebook. There's all kinds of great things, and I'll come back on a later video and show you guys how I've used that in the past. Pretty cool thing. So you can go in here, click add a tab, okay? You can add a tab of notes. You can add a tab of offers. You can add a tab of services, depending on what template you chose there, okay? So here's notes. Here's offers, and these are all the URLs for those, okay? Now, let's go back and take a look at okay, there we go. This about section right here on the right-hand side. Now, how you get to these, you're going to be able to move all over the place on your Facebook business pages depending on what your settings look like. And I'm just going to be real honest. I personally don't feel that Facebook has the most user-friendly business tools at this time. And I'm hoping that some of that changes. But here's what's important, you guys. You want to make sure that your about page has your address, that it has your phone number, that it has your URL, that it has your type of businesses that you serve, okay? And these are going to be there so that you can link up the data that's in your real estate website. They should be consistent. Your address should look the same. Your name should look the same. Your phone number should look the same. And you're going to want to edit those and make sure that those are all current and up to date. Also, your hours, your business hours. Okay? Now, if I go, whoops, if I click on my about section, this is right here where I'll be able to see all the information about my page and change it up here. Okay? So edit business details. I can put my email, my URL, the information about the company. There's my page ID in case you ever need your page ID. I can add a privacy policy, which, by the way, I think is a good idea. We just added a privacy policy to our real estate website, which is there for trust with the search engines. as well as the consumer. So we're going to carry over that privacy policy on our social channels now, so that that's linked up. Now let me show you the shop. This is a really, really cool thing. And I have a whole other video on YouTube on setting up your Facebook shop, so you can go look at how that works, and then you can share the shop on your Facebook business page. Okay. And what's cool is when you go to create a post, let's take a look at some of this. Some of the most important things that you need to know about creating a post on Facebook. Now, all kinds of cool things popping up here. Share a photo or video. We all know how to do that. Advertise your business. So you're going to run an ad, get phone calls, get messages, help people find your business, create an event, create an offer, write a note, create a product, start a Facebook Live video, okay? And these are constantly changing and adding, and depending on your Facebook business page settings, you'll see some various things. Right here, what I'm able to do, I'm on my real estate website. Now, what I could do is say something like, Las Vegas is hot. Median home price just hit $240,000. Mortgage rates are increasing, so now is the time to buy. Something like that. Now watch what happens. Here I can add a photo. So I can click that little photo and I could browse and I could put a picture of a house or anything I wanted up there. Of course, we have still have our little, what are you feeling? Feeling excited, feeling, you know, you could put whatever you want in there. Feeling like investing, feeling like buying a home. You can change that. In fact, here's how you do that. You go to feeling and you go, that's funny. I'm excited about the lunar eclipse. You go to feeling and you go to excited about real estate. Okay. And then you can pick the face that you want to be excited about real estate. See that? Now next you can check in. So I'm already on the Lori Ballen business page. There's no reason to check in again at the Lori Ballen business page specifically, but I could check in at Las Vegas, or I could check in at Keller Williams, the office, or something like that if I wanted to. But here, this part is really cool. Tag a product. Now, what happens is when you add products to your store, you can tag it. So let me show you how this works. We're going to go down here to add a product. Tag and add to your shop. Okay. Let's do something I don't have yet, so then I can actually add it and keep it. I'm going to go to my home values right here. And this probably isn't the way that I'll leave it. I'm just going to snag this image real quick, and then I think, well, I'm going to shrink this down, and I'm going to snag that image right there. What is your house worth? Draw a little box around that. Snag that. Let's see how that works. Okay. I'm going to go over to Lori Ballen team, add a photo, and it's on my desktop. Use photo, and I can make it. So what I'm going to do now is the product I'm adding is get your instant home valuation. So I could add a little video that's either me talking in the video saying, hey everybody, here's what's important about your home valuation and what you need to know about online home valuation calculators, or here's how to use it, here's what you're going to get, something like that. I could add various photos here, and here I'm going to put instant home value calculator. You guys want to see something crazy? Watch this. I'm going to go over to one of my favorite tools here. And if you want to check out this tool, SEMrush, SEMrush, go to loristools.com right here, loristools.com. All of the products and software that I use to drive my real estate team, which has always been in the top 1% in Nevada, driven by search and social strategies. You'll be able to see all my links that I use here. This one here is SEMrush. Just click right here, SEMrush. People call it by both names. And you'll be able to register and set up for a free trial. But watch this. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in a keyword. So I'm going to drop down here to keyword. And let's look at home value. Click on View Full Report. Now, if you're using the free trial, you're only going to be able to see a few of these. Once you get to the paid version, you'll be able to see the rest. But check this out. So obviously, number 1 and number 2 are Zillow. Zillow kind of started the trend for instant home value calculators, and they are still up there. And people, but if you stop being mad at them for a minute and realize the benefit of how you can piggyback on that, it kind of changes your perception a little bit. But look at number 3, home value estimator. There are 18,100 searches in the US every month for the keyword phrase home value estimator. How incredible is that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, and home values are equal, home value estimator, home values. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to actually call this the instant home value estimator, because what we know is search engines pick up a lot of things, and a lot of times social links can get indexed on the search engines, and so I want to be as close to that search phrase as possible to get the highest opportunity to earn clicks. I'm always thinking about search engine optimization, even when I'm on social. I never stop thinking about that, okay? This product is on sale. Now, I'm not sure how Facebook is going to feel about this being a product. I'm almost wondering if this might be more of a service now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see if it lets us do this. Find out how much your house is worth instantly. Let's not say is. Let's say how much your house might sell for. Find out instantly. In today's real estate market. Okay, and I need the URL. Oh, it's going to make me enter a price. Oh, it let me do it for free. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So here's what we did. We typed a post. We put that we were feeling excited about real estate, and the product showing is the instant home value estimator. I'm going to go back in and optimize that a little bit, but let's click publish and see what it looks like. Okay, there it is. Las Vegas Home Value Estimator. It's a free product. Okay, so if the person clicks that, then it actually goes to the website. It gives them more information. Yeah, I'm going to change that image. Make sure you click through, because the image you load may get cut off, so it needs to be the right dimensions. And then it'll say check out on the website. They'll click through, and they'll actually go now to the website where it has that home value calculator on it. Okay, and so that is really cool. I really am glad we added that today. Okay, so you can tag a product, and then I think we shared it on our page. Did we share it? I thought that we shared it on the page. So here it is. Here's our shop. So I've got the home value estimate. I've got listings that we have on the market, and I've got pages that have like 4-bedroom homes, 3-bedroom homes, that type of thing are all on there. Okay, see here, 4-bedroom homes for sale in Las Vegas, $200,000. Check out on website. See, did you know you could do all this with your business page? How cool is this? Right? So then, of course, we've got videos.
We're the Ballen Real Estate Network.
We should be uploading lots of videos. And then I've got a tab here for upcoming events. So this would be a great place to put your open houses, your a coming soon listing might be able to go go here on events. Okay. Now, the other thing I really wanted to hit hard on today is reviews. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot I can show you about your business page, and I don't want this training to go on forever. So your reviews are incredibly important. And honestly, if you did nothing else with your Facebook business page but gather reviews on it, it could be really incredibly beneficial for you. Google is rewarding websites now that have positive reviews. and it's moving them up in the search engines. And I think we're going to see a stronger and stronger correlation between search engine rankings and social sites where it comes to reviews. Okay, so you can get your reviews on Zillow, and you can put your reviews on Yelp, and you can put your reviews on Google+. I personally have started really focusing on Facebook as a place for business reviews, and the reason why is, especially for real estate agents, think about where people go to ask about finding a real estate agent. Okay, so they go to Google, and they go to social media, and primarily the demographic of people who are buying and selling real estate are on Facebook more than they are on Instagram or Snapchat or even anymore Twitter. And so Facebook has the largest visits of our would-be buyers and sellers on a daily basis. So it's a really good place for us to focus on building our reviews, okay? And I think also now we have the ability to add when somebody I don't have an example of one right now, but when somebody goes to Facebook and they type in, "Hey everybody, I need a great real estate agent in Dallas, Texas." Well, when somebody answers, Dallas, Texas, they now can actually tag a business page. And in tagging that business page, the number of stars appears on that tag. And it's going to be really good for you to get more notice. Now, I had 5 stars, and unfortunately, my page was hacked. And so people were helping me out by reporting that it was hacked, and they were putting low star ratings to show that it was hacked. And I haven't been able to get rid of those. See, they're down here. I haven't been able to get rid of those yet. And even though I filed that with Facebook asking them to remove it. So that is why but it's still okay because, people don't expect to see all 5 stars. If you're in the 4 or 5, anything below 4, you probably got a challenge there. And there's ways to generate more reviews, and I've got another video on on YouTube there about how to generate more reviews. And I think it has to be part of your overall strategy that when you get a referral from another real estate agent, that you ask for their review on your business page, and you give them a link. And now remember, here's the link. They can go directly here if you give them this link. This is the link, remember, we got from that tab when we went to edit settings. So if you could send them an email or a Facebook message and say, "Hey, we just closed that property on 123 Main Street for Sarah Smith, and we appreciate so much you sending us a referral, and you found us on Facebook, and others do too, so I would appreciate a really quick 5-star review. Let me know how you enjoyed working with Lori Ballen team here in Las Vegas." And you're going to be seeing a bunch of those pop up for me now because I've got it. I just created a campaign in my Infusionsoft CRM system, and those will now be automated and will help generate more reviews. But you can do this with your buyers and your sellers. Then you can share those reviews onto your personal page and drive more interest. Also, I would highly suggest that you work on creating posts on your real estate, on your Facebook business page that relate to your local market, things to do in Las Vegas, special events in Las Vegas, the weather tomorrow in Las Vegas, things like what might affect the real estate market, a monthly real estate market report getting posted on here. You're looking for engagement, yes, but in my opinion, the power of Facebook business pages is in traffic to my website. So I want everybody clicking through and either becoming a lead from a lead form or clicking over to my website. And I'm doing more of that through ads and things like that. But it still is a good practice. And just so you know, you also have the ability to schedule a post. So if I was going to put things to do in Las Vegas this weekend, which is something we're building now, actually. And I want this to, and I'm going to put a link here, and then I want it to publish on Friday instead of today. I can actually go down here and right-click, schedule, and I can schedule this now to post on Friday at 3 p.m. And this is even more powerful than sharing through Hootsuite or Sprout Social or any of those because it's being done natively right there in the organic news feed that is Facebook. instead of feeding in from a third-party source, which they often don't give as much reach to. So what I don't like about this is that I wish they gave us the ability in the calendar to see what else was being published that day. There is a way to get to it, but not from here. And so you might publish times over another time if you don't keep that straight, where in some of our other publishing tools like Sprout Social or CoSchedule or Hootsuite, you can actually see the calendar while you're posting. And that's something I'd like to see Facebook change. But that is all I'm going to show you for today. These are the important things I wanted to show you. Your services as a real estate agent, your services tab also. This is something cool that they've added. I'm going to be going in there and adding mine today. So you could put in your buyer services, your investor services, your relocation services, your referral services, and then those will have tabs that you can also promote. So there's a lot more you can do with your business page today than you might realize. It's come a long way. Even though the reach is pretty small, unless you're paying for your advertisement, you can build a strong profile on your Facebook business page and link that to your real estate agent website. My name is Lori Ballen. I have a marketing company here in Las Vegas called BallenBrands.com. And if you need help with your digital marketing or you're looking to get a new real estate agent website powered by a strong IDX with home value offers, reach out to us, BallenBrands.com. And of course, for your real estate referrals right here in Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, and even up into Reno. Thank you so much for joining me today.